have it, people. Tyson Fury stating that he will be the greatest heavyweight ever if he beats Oleksandr Usyk. Well, first, there's two ways to look at this. Okay, let's start on the positive note. Okay. He's obviously putting Oleksandr Usyk way up yonder to say something like that about being or beating him, right? Not only does he get his revenge, he also will go down as beating one of the best of this generation based on his hypothesis or theory that he will be the greatest, or his conviction, or who knows. I mean, obviously he has to look at Oleksandr Usyk in that light, right? I mean, he went from he's not that good. I beat him 9 rounds out of 3. You know, it was so easy in there for me that I just got lackadaisical, or I took him lightly because it was just too easy and I couldn't focus like I should be or should have been doing, or I was showboating. That's it. Yeah, I was showboating too much and I didn't focus like I supposed to, and he caught me, and that's when the whole fight changed. And you go from that to, if I beat him, I will be the greatest heavyweight ever. Okay. So that's one. Okay. He has to look at Oleksandr Usyk, to a very higher standard than most fighters or any other fighter that he's ever fought, saying that he will be the greatest if he beats Oleksandr Usyk. Now, 2, he could be in a situation if he loses to Usyk, right? By him saying, if I beat him, I will be the greatest. Therefore, if he beats me, I will be the what? The second best, right? Because nobody has beat him and he's beat everybody else, right? And because of that, I came up short. And if he does come up short, it's like, hey, I fought the best fighter in the world. So, I'm the best because all the other guys have been beaten by other people. Therefore, I'm the only one that has been beaten by him. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, everybody that he's fought, Usyk has fought, they've been beaten by someone else. You know what I mean? Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua, who else? Tony Bellew, Derek Chisora, all those guys that he's fought, they've already been beaten by somebody else by this point in his career. Tyson Fury could claim that. I know it sounds trivial, but at the same time, it could be a tactic, That's his way of saying, well, hey, I came up short, but I mean, he's up there anyway, because if I beat him, I would be the greatest. So if he beat me, therefore he'll be the greatest, but I'll be right up under him. It's the same way, people, how he used to live in word and go by that narrative that Deontay Wilder was the second best heavyweight because only he beat him. If you can remember that. Now he's been beaten by 2 other people. He can't say that no more. So you really don't hear Tyson Fury talk about Deontay Wilder like he used to, because Wilder has gotten beat by 2 different people. Like I told you guys, when Joseph Parker pieced him up in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, he didn't look too happy about that. In fact, he looked like someone's record has just been broken or something. You know what I mean? He didn't look like he was all that happy and glad that Joseph Parker did that. You know what I'm saying? I think if he would have beaten, if Wilder would have knocked out Joseph Parker, you know what I'd have think happened? What I think would have happened would be that Tyson Fury would have fought Wilder for the 4th time, being like Floyd, Money Mayweather, when Mayweather fought Amir Khan, right? And or fought Maidana instead of Amir Khan. You know what I mean? Because that's how that goes. because Maidana beat Broner. So he would call himself, well, that's my honorary gypsy little brother. So I'm going to, take up the slack by fighting Deontay Wilder a fourth time just to get that back. But he couldn't do that because Joseph Parker did what he's supposed to do in the ring. So, that's severed. He can no longer get popular off of beating the same guy 100 times. You know what I'm saying? So that can't happen. But I think that's what his attempt is. Like, hey, if I lose by him, it won't be so bad because he's the only one, and since he's never been beaten, I'm the only one that has been beaten by him and only him. You know what I mean? Versus other fighters. That's the only thing and only way I could go about it. But I do think it's strange why he says that now. But of course, none of that shit's probably true. The only reason Tyson Fury's saying that, if he beats him, he will just look like the man. He will now try to be that guy. If I win and I beat Oleksandr Usyk, well, no one else has done that. You see what I mean? But me. I'm the only one to lose and avenge. I'm the only one to defeat. I am, therefore, the greatest fighter ever. I mean, that's some crazy spaced out way of thinking, but, in this generation, maybe he could argue that. But ever? Come on, that's just like, hey, I'm the best fighter that ever came out their mothers. You know what? So this is in that same ballpark. But you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury claiming that if he beats Oleksandr Usyk, he will be the greatest fighter in the world. Of course, please subscribe. Please like and share. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.